we destroyed the relationship. Wonderful. I love sabotaging my children. Let the kid do what the kid thinks is fun. Here you go.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong there. It's not a gendered thing. If he wants to do it, he should definitely be able to do that. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Okay, this is amazing. This is so good.
This is literally, I did not see this coming from a mile away.
We will inspect your home,
Warning. Episodes may contain discussion of potentially triggering subjects. Please see the description for more information. Ooh, I got one for you, Salty.
Oh, let's see it.
Pretty good.
Oh, let's see here. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, this is great. I like this. Am I the whole for enrolling my nephew into a ballet class against his dad's wishes?
Let the kiddo do ballet if he wants. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like, also, you know, go by what the parents say, but, you know, also, if they want to do ballet, freaking let them do ballet.
Let them do ballet,
You know?
dude. 91% for not the whole. 9% for yes the whole.
Jeez,
Ooh.
that's very heavy on one side.
Now that the Dickie has closed, I will let you know that the flair for this post does say everyone sucks. So,
Yep. So here we go. Get ready for it.
so, however, we have very frequently voted opposite or different from how Reddit
Right.
goes. There's a Reddit sucks here square for a fucking reason.
Yeah. All right. Am I the whole for enrolling my nephew into a ballet class against his dad's wishes? My first time posting on the subreddit at the behest of my friend. She thought that you guys couldn't let me know. Behest, that's a word.
That's a
That's
good
a
one.
word. She thought that you guys could let me know if I really am at fault here. I, 27 female, love my nephew, 10 male, very much. He's very intelligent, kind, and sweet kid. He also has a very unique interest for a boy his age. And his father, 38 male, disapproves of most of them.
Tale as old as time.
He's a good father, but he isn't very supportive of his son. We'll call him Andy. For example, Andy likes to crochet with me, but my brother, Jared, has told me privately to do other activities with Andy. He's never expressed his disapproval directly towards Andy. Andy's mother passed away a few years ago, and it's been hard on the family.
Whew.
Yeah. Oh,
What a
that's
fucking
young.
left hook out of nowhere.
For real,
God damn, I
right
was
in the
not-
guts.
I was not
Ugh.
expecting that.
We don't have much of an extended family as they live across the country, but I've been there to support Andy and his father. I've been bonding more and more with Andy and learning more about his interests. Now the trouble arose when Andy asked me to enroll him in our local community center's ballet classes. Okay. I think
Okay.
it would be a great opportunity for him. Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't think that ballet is gendered. Agreed. I did, however, have a sneaking suspicion that Jared would disapprove. I still
Oh.
enrolled Andy in the classes for the summer, and he is overjoyed. Oh my gosh, my heart. How freaking sweet is that?
Okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot say the same about his father. He's quite upset at me for going behind his back and making him do something so girly. He has not visibly expressed his disappointment towards Andy, but he has not talked to me for the past few days.
Okay.
Andy's really excited about the classes, and I don't think he is aware of the conflict it caused between his father and I. The classes are free, so Jared is not mad about the money, but I still feel like I've been duplicitous. Did I say that right?
You did.
I still feel like I've been duplicitous towards
We've got
my own brother.
behest. We've got duplicitous.
They've got the vocab.
Okay.
They've got the vocab. Am I the whole? Am I the whole
Interesting.
for enrolling my nephew into a ballet class against his dad's wishes?
I feel like low key this was done behind the back because you knew that Jared wouldn't approve of it, but you knew that your nephew would like it.
I think the only way this makes you the whole is if you're not willing to like take Andy to the classes. Because if you're gonna be the one taking him to the classes, who gives a shit? This is something that Andy likes, that Andy wants to do, that Andy's very excited to do.
Yep. No money as long as you're taking them, picking them up, then yeah. Exactly.
But we don't have any of that context. There are 0 additional comments, replies, posts, or anything from OP. That's all we get. OP thinking of the kid and doing something the kid likes versus the dad saying, no, you're a boy, not the asshole in my book. Yeah. Honestly, I think not the whole. It has been made very apparent by or to OP by Jared, the father of Andy, that Jared does not quote unquote approve of Andy doing quote unquote girly things. OP's like, let the kid do what the kid thinks is fun. Here you go.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong there. It's not a gendered thing. If he wants to do it, he should definitely be able to do that. Yeah, agreed.
I'm so torn because it's still not OP's call. True. That is true. OP is not Andy's parent in any way.
Yeah. And as a parent, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Like,
you are the kid's aunt. Yeah, absolutely should have communicated with the father. But again, I think this was done because you knew the father wouldn't approve and would say, no, you can't do ballet. But then again, like, that means is Jared going to be unwilling to support this new endeavor? Is Jared going to be like, I'm not going to your recitals, I'm not taking you to the ballet classes, your aunt can do that for you? That, which is why I'm like, are you enrolling him and that's where it stops? Or are you going to further support this because it's something that Andy likes?
Well, there's better ways to go about like telling and kind of asking.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, I still think not the whole. Yeah, agreed.
The top comment, we'll read why Reddit said everyone sucks here.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with boys doing ballet, and it's super sweet that Andy asked you to do that. And Jared is a tool for not being cool with it. But you are not his parent, and you know you were being a little sneaky. In my opinion, a better way to go about it would have been to say, hey, Jared, Andy expressed some interest in ballet class. I wanted to run it by you first since you're his dad, but I'd be more than happy to drive him to and from every week since I'd love to have the bonding time. Toxic masculinity sucks, but so does losing your spouse. And Jared may already have fears that Andy will be seen as different or that Jared will be undermined as a single father. That doesn't legitimize not letting boys do quote unquote girly things, but it requires a gentler hand with the context given. That was way more well thought out than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's really good.
Way less vitriolic. Someone else replied, the issue isn't ballet, it's about trust and communication. Jared deserved
100%.
to be looped in, even if the decision felt obvious to everyone else. That doesn't mean Andy shouldn't go, but how it was handled definitely matters. That I agree. I still think not the asshole.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I do feel like we're only saying not the asshole because it's something we approve of. I'm saying not the, well, I guess the reaction here is dependent on how Jared would have reacted. It predisposes us to being against Jared, right? It is skewing our view a little bit, I think. Because the narrative has already painted Jared as someone who doesn't want his son to do quote unquote girly things. But it has also said that this displeasure, this disapproval has never been directly towards Andy.
And I don't know if they knowingly enrolled him against his dad's wishes. They kind of just went around it.
I guess there's also probably a reason why this 10-year-old asked his aunt to enroll him in ballet instead of his dad.
Yeah.
OP is calling her brother a good dad because he's not being outright abusive, preventing his son from doing things he likes because it's not hitting the boy quota. There's a reason the kid asked OP and not his own dad, because he knows his views. He may not be direct with it, but the kid is aware. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I do like you challenging our viewpoint here though, Bungie. Kids do pick up on much more than we give them credit for. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think even after talking it through, I'm gonna say not the asshole. I think
I agree on that.
absolutely you should be discussing enrolling children in activities with their parents. But I think in the case of allowing a child to express themselves when there is very apparent disapproval in such activities, I don't think it makes you an asshole to enroll them. Obviously, it sucks a little bit that you did go a roundabout way and you did enroll them without consulting a parent first. The lack of communication still sucks, but not enough, I think, to make you an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of agree on the everyone sucks. Definitely more than others, but not the asshole.
Yeah. Do you have another keyword you want to try, Salt?
Oh, we had a couple a few minutes ago. I was thinking like accidental. Like something like accident. You know, accidentally. Accidentally, any variation of that. That might be good. There might be some gold in there for that.
Yeah, here you
got
go.
a good one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Am I the hole for not saying anything about the underwear? That's a title right there. That is a title. My 20-year-old daughter and her fiance are currently staying with us. I love my daughter. She's very difficult, and I can't stand her fiance. I gave them a deadline to move out because I can't take this anymore. They got into a massive fight the other day while my wife was out. I guess a pair of my wife's underwear got in their laundry, and she thought he was cheating. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies.
Oopsies.
I think the fact she immediately jumped to cheating shows how bad the relationship really is. Okay. She was waving the underwear around, and I recognized them because they had a floral print, but I just let this ridiculous fight go on. My wife came home after about 30 minutes and said, yes, they were hers. My wife asked if I didn't realize they were hers, and I accidentally laughed. My daughter burst into tears and won't talk to me. Her fiance said, we're fucked, and left the house. But my wife thought it was funny.
Your wife thought it was funny?
End post. Oh.
Isn't it so funny, spouse, that we have intentionally deteriorated and destroyed our daughter's love life? Isn't it so good that we destroyed the relationship? Wonderful! I love sabotaging my children. He literally, it's not that he didn't say anything. He intentionally was like, I'm gonna let this fight go on.
Yeah. And then accidentally laughed about it.
It wasn't, I'm gonna stay out of this, let them sort their own thing. It was, I want to see them fight because I hate them.
Yeah.
I think everyone sucks here. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone sucks here.
Why is the daughter difficult? You're literally the ones who raised her. Thank you for the YouTube sub. I appreciate it. I forgot.
Let's go. Everyone go sub on YouTube right now. Go do it. Go do it.
Oh yeah, you just read the underwear post. Right.
Yeah. Yep. That was a silly one. Thank you for letting me have that one. That was great.
You're welcome. We've got another one that comes to us from the Hole Inspector subreddit that was a little long, but I think it's a another Pride-ish post, maybe?
Let's go.
I don't know. Am I the hole for not telling the nurse at my niece's school about my profession?
Huh. Okay.
Why the fuck would they need that information?
Yeah, that's different. That's weird. By the way, I'm a Twitch streamer. Did you know that? That's my profession. By the way, I'll have you know.
I, 29 female, was supposed to pick up my niece, Sophie, 7 female, from elementary school and spend a day with her. It was all mentioned before to the school, and I've picked her up a few times before. Sophie was running towards me, but unfortunately she tripped and fell down. Her knee was bruised and she started crying like crazy. I took her to the nurse's office immediately. The nurse was in her early 20s and helped Sophie with cleaning up her wound and dressing. I tell my niece a lot about my line of work, so she asked if she was going to need stitches. If so, how many and what kind? The nurse was impressed. She showed Sophie a few items of equipment she had and asked if Sophie wanted to be a nurse like her. Sophie said no, she wanted to be a doctor like her aunt, aka me. The nurse got a bit upset and asked me why I didn't say anything about this.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. What?
What? I was honestly confused. I was like, why would I need to even mention it? I even threw in a compliment saying she was quite good at her job and I enjoyed witnessing a professional at work. She said I was being too generous with my comments. I told her I was being honest and thanked her for taking care of Sophie's knee. Right when Sophie and I were leaving, she said she'd never be able to guess my line of work correctly because I look better than most of my colleagues.
Huh?
What? I thanked her again and I said I appreciated her help. You were too nice about my work. How dare you? You look really nice. I wouldn't have been able to tell you were a doctor. What are you fucking saying right now?
What is going on?
What are you talking about? She said I still owed her for not telling her my job and that it felt like I was testing her or deliberately trying to see how she was doing. I apologized and said that was not what I meant and that I knew she was more than capable of doing her job well. She said maybe I could find a way to make it up to her properly. And I was like, sure, but Sophie and I need to go now.
She felt threatened. The nurse felt threatened.
I think she was flirting. Yeah, I think she was asking her out a little bit.
Okay.
I think she was asking her out in a very roundabout, very weird fucking way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's silly. That's a silly one.
I don't know if I was rude, but this had me thinking, should I have told her about my job? Edit. I'd like to thank everyone for the lovely comments making me realize what was going on this whole time. I'll post an update if anything interesting happens in the subsequent days. Thanks again. Relevant comments. Girl, she was flirting with you. I can certainly see it now. Honestly, this is embarrassing. Are you queer? Haha, I didn't expect this to get so much attention, to be honest. By the way, sorry I took so long to answer. I was busy all day. To answer your question, well, I am in fact bisexual. Are you in a relationship and does she have a chance? No and yes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Unexpected hookup.
Wait. Hi everyone, original post here. First of all, thanks for your lovely comments to my original post. I appreciate every single one. I would like to thank everyone who took the time to give their input in the situation. As you can see in my original post, I was absolutely clueless during the whole interaction, missed the flirting part altogether. So I took your advice, asked my sister to let me babysit Sophia again, and I picked her up from school. About 10 minutes before school was over, I went to the nurse's office with a bouquet of flowers.
Oh man. Oh, coming on.
And
all right.
Thanked the nurse for taking care of my niece's knee and asked her if I had the opportunity for makeup for my rudeness from the last visit. Thankfully, she agreed. What?
Hey, yo.
What?
Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, this is amazing. This is so good.
This is literally, I did not see this coming from a mile away. We went on a date last night. It included a late evening walk by the beach and dinner. By the end of the night, I showed her the post, and I think it's safe to say she was amused at every single one of the commenters, and she can barely stop teasing me about it. So overall, thank you so much for your comments and help.
That's awesome. I love it. And now they're married.
Wait, what the Okay, mini update. I've honestly been busy and I only checked my account today. Yes, we are still together and everything's going smoothly. Sophia loves it and she joins in on everyone teasing me for this incident and others. But then, that was July 5th, 2023. There's a new Am I the Whole post, December 20th, 2023. I, 30 female, have been dating my girlfriend, 25 female, I'll be referring to her as Alexander, for the past 7 months. It was actually a whole thing back then. I even posted about it. She has the tradition of spending the holiday season with her family members. She has done so for almost every single year. Her family invited us both over to their house for the holidays. I clearly can't make it. I have a packed schedule over the holiday season. This is mostly because I couldn't imagine myself having a girlfriend by this time of the year, so I changed my schedule to help my married colleagues have more time for themselves. Alexandra has decided to stay with me for the holidays. Her family members are very upset by this decision of hers because they adore her and miss her and hate the fact that she won't be home. Whenever we talk or FaceTime, they make comments about me causing this situation, and Alex usually tactfully shuts them down. I have told her she could go back and I will be busy and fine, but she refused. Alexandra told me I was in the clear, but I feel like I'm a huge a-hole for causing the situation. Am I mistaken? We made plans for the holiday and calls and shifts. We made plans for the holiday calls and shifts a very long time ago, so I can't just change my schedule. If I could, I certainly would.
Super wholesome.
We went from taking your niece to the school nurse to meeting the nurse's family over holiday.
That's a leap, and I love it so much.
This feels like a straight to streaming service Hallmark rom-com. That's so good.
It's so good.
All of the fucking wholesome pride posts today have
For
just
real.
been so nice.
My heart is so full.
Are they
from these.
roommates or not? And they were roommates, OT.
Hey, yo.
And they were roommates. There we
Yeah.
go. Well, I had you. Oh,
There we go. Oh,
okay, we're
oh,
good.
it's back.
We're good. We're good. Okay, sick. We're so back.
Hell yes.
Salty, thank you again.
Of course.
Could you,
It was a blast.
Could you let everyone know where to find you, what you're working on, what projects you have coming up?
Yeah. I am Salty the Alien, twitch.tv/Salty the Alien. I'm Salty the Alien on YouTube. We got some videos coming out. We're doing some stuff with OT. It's going to be fun. And right now we're doing our 5-year streaming Saltathon. Kind of like a subathon. Troublemakers have added over 180 hours. We're at like 26 hours left on the timer.
Damn.
And that's what we're doing. We're playing Claire Obscure and played the Precinct the other day. That game was freaking fun. Deliver at All Costs was really fun. And that's pretty much it. We just kind of vibe out. And yeah,
What you think about them
Heck yeah.
salty holes? All right, we're rating Human One.
so much fun.
Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Salty, thank you again for being here. Salty
Thanks for having me on,
community,
Beeps.
thanks for
Heck
hanging
yes.
out with us.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I do think they doth protest too much. Who's fucking protesting? I literally just went on a fucking... How long? Let me see. Almost 20-minute rant about how I want to fuck clowns because I'm a clown. Because clowning is counterculture. Clowning is kindness and joy and laughter and goodness. So of course, don't at me. Good on you for getting me to talk about it anyway, though.